Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And before we get into the video, I do need to mention that I just recently was able to get memberships on my channel. So if you have found the information presented in these videos helpful and would like to support the channel, that is a great way to do that. And now on to the video. So in this video, we're looking at the new Georgia Lottery $3 Happy Holidays ticket. This is part of the October 2024 series of tickets, came out in Georgia 2 days ago. And I really like the design on this one. I like this 8-bit graphics pixelated picture. To me, this is my favorite of the holiday tickets that came out in Georgia as far as design goes. But this is a number match game, and there are two symbols you can find. There is a star for 15x your prize, and that stocking for a win all. And this is also a second chance drawing ticket. Anytime I see second chance drawing tickets, it always raises a red flag to me. By the way, this little triangle here looks like a red flag. But anyways, it raises a red flag because usually what happens is that states will take a bunch of value out of a ticket and then do the second chance drawing, and the second chance drawing never makes up for the amount of money that they take out. And so it's really more of a gimmick to make more money on a ticket. And so we'll see if that's true with this ticket or not. But this second chance drawing does not really add any value to the ticket at all. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.68, and it does look like you can win anywhere from $3 up to $150,000. Nothing too crazy is jumping out on this prize structure, so we need to talk about taxes. In Georgia, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29.75% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game, and so that is going to affect how I view this top prize. So instead of $150,000, I'm going to view this as $105,375. And with that adjusted prize amount, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 70 and 71%. That is above the minimum 70% payout that we look for on all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that the 70% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to be seeing 70% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $50 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $3 and $50. There is a split there at the $50 prize level. It's about 67 to 33. So about 2/3 of these $50 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other third, 33%, are going to join all the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 368 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $1,104 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes, which means you basically have to hit the top prize to come out ahead in that scenario. I don't like these prize structures where you have to hit the top prize to come out ahead if you are playing for a top 1% prize. They just need some more significant prizes at the top, I think. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 60 and 61%. This is also above the minimum 60% payout that we look for bottom 99% prizes on all tickets we review. And so this is going to feel like a pretty average $3 ticket, I think, for most people who are playing it. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Georgia $3 tickets. You can see the data point for Happy Holidays all the way over here on the right. And so you can see there was a pretty significant decrease in value from the previous $1 ticket, over a full percentage point drop in value. And Georgia Lottery would claim, hey, but we have this second chance drawing, but trust me, second chance drawing is not going to make up like hardly any of this drop. So I see 2 drops in a row. Anytime I see drops in value like this, I always suggest don't play the ticket. And the reason is because with every ticket you buy, you're communicating approval of what your state lottery is doing with the scratch tickets. And this is a situation where you don't want to show approval. You don't want to, uh, you know, congratulate the Georgia Lottery for yanking value out of a ticket. The message you want to send here is, hey, we know that you're doing it. We see the decrease in value. We don't like to see these decreases in value. We don't deserve the decreases in value, and we're not going to play the tickets when you decrease the value. And so this is one that I would definitely suggest leaving on the shelf. It's not one that I would personally buy because of this. And I recommend passing on this one. If you are playing $3 tickets in Georgia, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. If you're playing for overall value, 15x Cashword has the most value of any $3 ticket that still has top prizes available. If you are playing for odds, this new Happy Holidays ticket, along with 15x the money, have the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Jumbo Bucks Crossword has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, $250 Cash Craze has the most money at the top. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here on the right as well if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we're ranking Georgia $3 tickets based on overall payout. Let's see, 7097 was only good enough for 10th place on this list. So middle of the pack type ticket. If you're playing $3 tickets in Georgia, you got lots of better tickets that you can buy. So aside from the artwork that I personally like, there's really nothing to get excited for on this ticket. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. 6088 was good enough for 10th place also on this list. So again, pretty average run-of-the-mill type ticket, but you've got lots of better tickets that are way friendlier to the average player. And so, yeah, again, Happy Holidays. It's just a kind of a ho-hum type ticket for me. Now here on this page, we get to compare tickets across states. So we're looking at 6 states on the channel. All 33 $3 tickets that we've reviewed are on the screen here, so you can kind of see how states stack up against each other. Obviously, New York has the worst tickets, followed by Texas and California, and then Florida. And then Georgia has the best $3 tickets of the 6 states that we're looking at. Notice there's only 5 states on the screen. That's because Massachusetts doesn't do $3 tickets. But Georgia does have the best on a regular basis. And let's see. Happy Holidays comes in 8th place overall among the 6 states. So, it is kind of an okay ticket, I think. But, if other states were to get this ticket, they would be really, really happy with it. So everything has to be looked at in context. But yeah, the best $3 ticket we've seen was the 15x Cashword at 73% payout. This Happy Holidays is over 2% less. That is significant. That's a lot of money when you think about how many tickets go into just one scratch game. If you say 10 million tickets make up a game, which is highly probable that 10 million tickets could be in there, that's about a $600,000 difference in the payout money that's going out to players. So that is significant. And so I never like to see states holding back more than they need to on these tickets, but Georgia Lottery is doing that on this Happy Holidays ticket. Now here on this page this is the list of the bottom 99% payout. So this is ranking based on player friendliness. And so 6088, good enough for 7th place on this list. So again, you see Georgia here at the top of the list, and you can see where all the other states fall. Now here on this page, just to give a little bit more context as to how low the payout is on this Happy Holidays ticket, the best $2 ticket that we've seen overall out of the 6 states was the $2 Fast 20s out of Georgia. That had 75% payout, and this new $3 ticket only has 70% payout. This is backwards. We should never have a cheaper ticket that has a higher payout than a more expensive ticket. Georgia Lottery set the bar here with this $2 Fast 20s ticket. In my opinion, every single ticket that costs more than $2 ought to have at least 75% payout on it. If it doesn't, it's a hard pass for me. I mean, we know that they can do it. The only reason they're not doing it is because they're trying to they're trying to take as much of your money as you will let them take. And I'm not going to buy the tickets and let them take way more money than they have to. So that's good to see. Good to kind of see that bar and know where that bar is. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. There are no $3 tickets on this list, probably never will be, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page are the top 36 friendliest tickets to the average player that had the highest bottom 99% payout. Again, no $3 tickets here, and you can pause that if you would like. But that's about it for the Georgia Lottery Happy Holidays ticket. Not really one that I would be interested in buying. I think the overall payout's too low. We've seen 2 decreases in a row now on Georgia $3 tickets, which is not a good thing. And Georgia Lottery could have done a better job. I really feel like at the Christmas season with these Christmas tickets, they ought to use this as like a promotional time where they can get more players. These tickets ought to be the best tickets that we see for the year. But the Georgia Lottery has a different idea. And so, it definitely doesn't put me in the holiday spirit. That's for sure. When we get kind of like junk holiday tickets. But anyways, that's about it for this video. If you're playing these, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.